Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. There is significant cryptocurrency market news to discuss at the moment. So, what's up with the pricing of cryptocurrencies today? Where might they go from here in the near or distant future? Where can I find the most important cryptocurrency market news? Right now, we're going to discuss that and a whole lot more. Please give the updates a thumbs up if you've been enjoying them, but otherwise, we'll jump right into the video. First, I'd want to introduce you to a concept I call Bitfun. This is also visible on Twitter. To put it simply, the transaction in the background is from 2010 and shows someone using PayPal to acquire Bitcoin for 30 cents. 10 Bitcoin for 30 cents. If you spent $3, PayPal deducted 39 cents and added 9 cents for your convenience. There is a sum total of $3.48 due. And you check out the current Bitcoin price. $30,000, and Bitcoin was being purchased for 30 cents back home, which is insane. This, however, demonstrates the significance of an early investment in the cryptocurrency market. You know there will be more intriguing altcoins even if you weren't an early adopter of Bitcoin. However, if you put the current Bitcoin price into perspective, you can see where we could go in the next 5, 10, or even 20 years, given that the value of Bitcoin has the potential to skyrocket. And it has the potential to become quite thrilling, which is awesome. Additionally, Binance market share is falling, allowing you to see this representation of CSAT. And right now, Binance share of the cryptocurrency exchange market is falling. Here we can see that its market share has dropped from 72% at the beginning of the year to 58% at the present time, with no USD support in sight. This purple chart is displayed here for your viewing pleasure. BINANCE is basically losing ground in the market. So, what could be causing this? There are a number of factors at play here. As a result, they are losing USD backing and are being expelled from numerous nations. With the pre-planning of many major Wall Street players entering the cryptocurrency exchange market, I think this is virtually a conspiracy against Binance, the crypto market. Perhaps their goal is to get BINANCE banned so that they can dominate the cryptocurrency exchange business when it finally catches off. On the tail end of it, you can see that BINANCE is cutting its US personnel by the dozens through layoffs. As a result of the intense strain that BINANCE is under, the company is reportedly laying off a number of staff members right now. One of the major obstacles BINANCE must overcome is the fact that its original fiat trading pair is not available in all jurisdictions where it is outlawed from operating. As a result, I anticipate a decline in sales and, the ramifications of which will likely include layoffs in Binance. Here, though, you can see that Hong Kong is actually in the early stages of a boom. As a result, there has been a flurry of activity in Hong Kong to secure crypto licenses, but this has not yet translated into the creation of new jobs. In other words, Hong Kong aspires to take Dubai's place as a leading cryptocurrency hub. Many crypto-related activities currently take place in Dubai, but some of them may soon relocate to Hong Kong, which is also a fantastic place to live. This pits Dubai against Hong Kong. I can't decide whether one is superior. I'm not sure, but I have a good feeling about Hong Kong. I've attended that. They also put on a fantastic light show every night that I visited. There was still a fun light show, but crypto companies have established a presence in Hong Kong. This is good news for the cryptocurrency market as a whole. As a result, many startups in the web, mobile, and social media industries are setting up shop in Hong Kong. And once this reaches maturity, that's when the employment process will begin. And I think that's good news for the price of cryptocurrencies in the long run. In the background, we are patiently awaiting the launch of the massive BlackRock ETF. That's why there's so much optimism surrounding this. Many institutional investors on Wall Street are gearing up to buy Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, which I see as a major driver for both 2023 and 2024. Therefore, it will be quite interesting to witness institutional investors flooding the Bitcoin market by way of these spot ETFs and buying up Bitcoin. He predicted that artificial intelligence would soon flock to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, and this fixed, unchanging supply is where much of Bitcoin's value is said to be created. So far, it seems promising. And 2024 is crucial to keep an eye on, since that's when the Bitcoin havening will happen, along with a surge of optimistic enthusiasm. Bitcoin, according to Michael Saylor. In addition, I'd like to present you with this vital chart. It's the BRICS countries versus the G7. The graph clearly shows the rise of BRIC, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and the decline of many GCC, Group of 7, countries. The BRICS nations are expanding and strengthening right now. And it will be fascinating to watch how things pan out on a global basis. That's just something to keep in mind. Here we have Robert F. Kennedy, who, following the Miami summit, invested up to $250,000. This is actually pretty cool. Now consider this: a Democratic presidential contender in the current election may have as much as $250,000 in Bitcoin. Wow, that's a huge purchase, but seriously, how rich is this guy? To what extent does that represent his wealth? What is the answer? True, but he still does it. However, he may possess as much as $250,000 in Bitcoin. This is actually a positive development. We hope this trend continues amongst U.S. lawmakers and presidential candidates. The next U.S. president, whoever they may be, should be a crypto supporter. Okay. Why is it a big deal, then? Because they can affect beneficial changes in government and the passage of laws that will help advance crypto during the current phase of regulation. As a result, many cryptocurrency exchanges are being subjected to legal action and severe penalties, and savvy investors from the United States are leaving the country to set up shop in places like Dubai, Hong Kong, and the United Kingdom. However, a crypto-friendly U.S. president is something we'd like to see. And if you think you can predict the best candidate for the U.S. presidency in 2024, you're not alone. Leave your thoughts below, guys. Looking at the current crypto values, we can observe that there has been a slight drop in value. Thus, the whales had a slight dumping syndrome. There is some uncertainty in the cryptocurrency market. But first, let's take a step back and look at the big picture of the macro phase before we dive into the short-term prices. I decided to check out Bitcoin's weekly chart. Each candle here symbolizes a week's worth of trading activity in Bitcoin. In general, you may expect a surge in other cryptocurrencies alongside a rise in the price of Bitcoin. Therefore, a rising Bitcoin price is desirable if you are currently invested in lesser-known altcoins. Bikia 2017 to 2018 shows the bullish surge up in the price of Bitcoin, with a touch of pullback to around $3,000. At this price, investors are starting to show some interest in the cryptocurrency market again. There was a lot of excitement during the 2020 to 2021 bull run in the cryptocurrency market. Many people made fortunes during this time, and many new investors entered the market as a result. And then we'd have witnessed this huge drop only recently, maybe inside the last year. So, FTX and a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt accompanied this. At the same time, though, many investors were fleeing the cryptocurrency market, and it wasn't until recently that Bitcoin's price stabilized near $15,000. And I think you guys who have stuck it out during this phase right here when most people leave are actually in a very good position for the long term in crypto. Okay, so a lot of people, they tend to just come in at the very tops. You know, they buy the top and then they sell the bottom, and that's not what you do in crypto. In other words, you should purchase low and sell high. Right there is where you can start making money. The market is always changing, but we've been keeping up. But as you can see, the Bitcoin price is on an upward bullish trend right now. Here we can see 3 very large weeks of Bitcoin's price movement in the upward direction, which is quite positive. In spite of this, let's pull up the Bitcoin hourly chart and take a closer look at the price action over the past few hours. As you can see, there has been a slight drop in prices today. So, some short-term market hysteria, but ultimately nothing to fret about. Therefore, if cryptocurrency prices continue to fall, I may be able to acquire more cryptocurrency at a discount. I'm looking at the cryptocurrency market from a long-term perspective, and if we look at the prices today, we can see that volatility is present across the board. The Bitcoin price has retraced slightly, and many altcoins are trading at possible discounts. In general, I view dips in cryptocurrency prices as an opportunity to reinvest in my growing portfolio. Pepe down slightly in the market, and whereas Terra Classics, which are classic, down slightly as well, but guys, overall I'm saying bullish in the crypto market over the long term. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.